we were headed south again, this time to Kent, home of the world-famous racing track Brands Hatch. The piece of hardware I've got to show you is possibly, in gaming terms, the most exciting thing I've seen in several years. Yes, they were big claims, but I had faith in them. I'd come across a world first in gaming. Please say hello to the TL1 Simulator. Oh. Bleeding-edge home simulation technology. You've got an array of 3 projectors up there and a total pixel definition of 7 million pixels.
You are kidding me.
Yeah.
Most simulators, you have the front view, and that's OK. But when you're in a real car, you have the windows either side, and that's when you get completely immersed in the experience and you are in the driver's seat. And that's what this had with the 180-degree screen.
Nice work, girlfriend. This is the working prototype of a revolutionary home gaming simulator. Imagine having this in your man shed.
This is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I agree, but, you know, how good is it, yeah? How does it compare to the real thing? Check this out. Check it out! Mazda MX-5. No coincidence that this is exactly the same car that was laser scanned and that you were just driving in the TL1 Simulator.
So you're telling me I get to go out on the track in this?
Not exactly. I'm telling you that I'm actually going to drive the real car and you're in the sim.
Oh, bring it on.
Seriously?
Race face.
Race face. The rules were straightforward. Could I, on the track, get a quicker lap than Polly in the comfort of the TL1 Simulator? To make sure I didn't kill myself and to give me a fighting chance against Polly, I got Mark Blundell, ex-Formula 1 driver. He has the credentials required to get me around this track safely and quickly. Didn't quite pan out as I hoped.
Hit the brakes quite hard, hit the brakes.
Second corner, I spun it.
You're going to lose it, you're going to lose it.
And this trend sort of continued.
Woo-hoo! Hit again.
That was so much fun, though.
It's a lot more fun when you're facing forward.
Jason might have had an F1 star on his side, but I had Jonathan Bell, inventor of the TL1.
The track you're driving on now is laser scanned to within 2 millimetres accuracy, so everything you see is as real as it's going to get.
And it really was. The sound, the view, the sensations, it was just like being on the track. Yep, as I go off.
That was a bit of a smash.
Sorry, that was a wall. That wasn't good.
Losing control in a simulator is one thing. Losing it on the track is another thing altogether.
Hard now. No, no.
We slammed into that barrier. In fact, I think I actually closed my eyes at one point.
Are you OK? Yeah, I'm OK.
I am so sorry. You're such a brave man. A simulator cannot recreate that butt-clenching fear as you slide sideways towards a barrier. And it wasn't just my confidence that had taken a beating. But nothing a little bit of gaffer tape couldn't cover up. Unfortunately for me, my next lap was the real deal. I did a bit too much of a wheel spin thing at the beginning, but you know what? It wasn't bad.
Think about it, Jason, think about it.
Beautiful second gear, fed it in, got the apex, not too quick because I'd spun it there before.
Much better.
It definitely did the fastest sequence in the next couple of turns that I'd ever done.
That's good, that's good.
Around that final big bend, using all the track, nailed it, up to 4th gear, straight over the line. Beautiful.
That will be the best lap that you've actually put together. It was!
How you doing, Jace?
I'm good. Have you got the time?
1 minute 17.12 seconds.
That's a good lap, and I think, you know what? That's going to be tough to beat.
Are you ready for this, girlfriend?
I'm ready as I can be.
To beat Jason, all I had to do was bet his lap time on the virtual track, but he'd raised the bar pretty high, and I knew this wasn't going to be easy.
1, go!
I was completely determined to beat Jason's time, so I made sure I held the racing line. After all my disasters in practice, I was now concentrating harder than ever.
Push myself a little bit more, a little bit faster. You try and get away with it a little bit more, knowing that there's no consequence to hitting a wall.
As I neared the finish line, I was feeling really confident.
Oh, brilliant! That That was really impressive.
I was absolutely made up, but had I done enough to win?
OK, so your time was 1 minute 17.12 seconds.
OK.
But you got to factor in the wet, grease conditions.
Yeah, you did do a wet lap.
So what does that mean?
I estimate at least 10 seconds differential.
Have you got the time there?
With 10 seconds taken off Jason's time for the wet conditions, that meant that to win this, I had to have driven my lap in less than 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Damn quick, because your time was 1 minute and 2 seconds point 8. You're the winner.
Oh, do you know what, though?
You deserve it.
You did brilliant.
Thank you, sweetheart. Look at that. That is a time to be proud of. Go, Gadget Polly.